Let's talk about the significance of quant and what benefits this innovative technology brings to the crypto space. And mind you, for those that don't know quant, you're about to understand. Let's get started. Since the introduction of blockchain and the distributed ledger technology, innovators have found use cases in almost every known industry. However, there has been the problem of seamless interoperability between these projects. Quant was created to be the missing link between the different blockchains. Let's watch a video to get a better idea of what QNT or Quant is trying to achieve. Then I will give you my 3 reasons why QNT will increase in value and price. Vámonos.
The current form of money that we have today is obsolete. We've been using the same system for centuries. What we need is a new form of money that is fit for the future.
We believe the blockchain technology is the future of finance, bringing trust and transparency to any transaction. In payments, its programmability allows banks and payment firms to innovate for their customers. While in capital markets, tokenization of all kinds of asset classes is connecting issuers to deep pools of entirely new investors.
The impact of blockchain to finance is actually just as big as the impact of the internet to society. It really is transformative and changing the entire underlying architecture and the infrastructure of what we use today. Blockchain allows us to have smart money. Smart money allows us to program new types of logic, new types of functionality into money to do things that is really fit for purpose for the 21st century.
But there's a problem. Blockchain is often costly and complex to implement properly, and most enterprises lack the specialist knowledge required.
Each of the blockchain technologies is really complicated, and it's quite a niche skill, right? They were only invented a few years ago. There's not millions of developers that know this.
It's a new nascent technology that's hugely transformative, but difficult to integrate and difficult to bring into any financial institution.
Its usefulness is undermined by a lack of common standards, the inability of assets deployed on one blockchain to run on another, and the fact that bridges between networks and poorly written smart contracts can be exploited.
I founded Quant with the vision of really changing the entire architecture of our financial system. The pain points that everyone faced with blockchain technology was a barrier to its adoption. And so we set out very early on to remove all the friction, change all the perceptions of blockchain, and make it easy to integrate into any corporate or enterprise system.
Until now, we've been applying our expertise in standards, interoperability, and secure smart contracts to a few transformational projects. We've worked on national infrastructure in Italy, a cross-border payments network in Latin America, and most recently on Project Rosalind.
Project Rosalind is our collaboration with the Bank of England and the Bank of International Settlement to understand and test with the industry what a retail central bank digital currency looks like.
On the infrastructure side, we hosted the blockchain, we built the smart contracts, we exposed the smart contracts to a kind of a back-end API, so there's the technical work. And we're also involved in kind of building the requirements, right? So we spent a lot of time in workshops with all of the other folks in the project, building out how should this work. So there's a lot of detail in that. So in terms of participation, we put a lot of expertise into the project, we put a lot of experience into the project, and then we did all the technical work as well.
What we learned was there's a way we can make money, a digital pound, for example, smart. We saw firsthand participants like the Central Bank of Canada, Amazon, Barclays, MasterCard use this innovative escrow technology that we built to create new types of payments and new types of flows.
We're proud to announce that the same interoperable technology, the same expertise in blockchain and secure smart contracts, the same commitment to security and resilience that has underpinned all of our work to date is now available to anyone with the launch of Overledger platform.
We're launching Overledger platform as the enterprise standard for building on blockchain. We've taken all the experience and work that we've done for the Bank of England, Bank of International Settlement, and open that up for the rest of the industry to use.
By using Overledger between their technology and the blockchains, They've got a standardized API layer that translates all of the messages that are needed, which means that people can build faster, they can build more securely, they can build without hiring external developers, they can use their existing in-house developers. And not only that, they can connect their existing technologies. So rather than building a whole new platform, take the platform you've got and build a blockchain module for it using Overledger. You could get to market 3, 6, 9 times faster depending on your use case.
Blockchain projects need this kind of technology. It makes the projects faster, it makes them cheaper, and it makes them last a lot longer once they're built. So Overledger platform is just a massive enabler.
Overledger is a game changer because it allows people to connect to blockchains without knowing anything about them. We have all of our APIs in a business language, so you don't have to have any expertise in blockchain to be able to connect to them. It just makes it super easy and super simple.
It's our way of creating mass adoption of the technology. It's an enterprise way to access this new innovative technology without having all the friction and the barriers and the challenges that come with it.
Overledger platform is simple, trusted, and future-proof.
All right, let's speed run through the 3 reasons why quant will increase. The first reason why quant will increase is because QNT has a max supply of 14,881,364. This fact alone should make you more curious and bullish in a positive way. BTC has a max supply of 21 million and Quant has a max supply of 14 million. BTC ATH, or all-time high, was 69,000 last bull cycle. Quant ATH was 389. What we are looking at here, ladies and gentlemen, is the prepubescent history of BTC. So because QNT has less supply than Bitcoin, then I believe Quant should be, if not as valuable as BTC in the future. This leads us to the second reason why Quant will increase in value and price. QNT is trying to act as a gateway for any blockchain-based project to access all other blockchains. When the developers at Quant find a sustaining and workable protocol to be able to transact with other blockchains without sustaining too much errors and or bugs within their programs, then, ladies and gentlemen, the Quant team will be part of history, and they will be as big as any other tech giants out there, like Google, IBM, Apple. This innovative technology alone is worth in the billions of trillions of dollars.
So in 5 years' time, where it's going to be, I think value will be derived in the trillions because we will be transacting with new markets and new customers. And then I think in about 10 years' time, the way you send money on your mobile phone to a third party and the way you buy and sell goods. It's going to be like that, but global. You're not limited to your local country or your local jurisdiction. So it's going to be seamless. And in the back end, no one's going to care how it works. They just want to know, I can do business with this company in this jurisdiction, and everything's okay, and we could trust it.
Forget a 5K quant. We're looking at $1 million+ quant. This groundbreaking technology will not only help those that have invested early in quant financially, but the whole space, which leads us to the third reason why quant will increase in value and price. QNT will be the gate guardians of this technology. Imagine quant like a toll booth where you pay to keep driving on the highway or any roads. Quant is like that. There will always be a need to monitor and defend the safety of the connection points. And who knows, maybe one day QNT will work together hand in hand with Jasmy and help to create a more secure blockchain network. Wouldn't that be something, huh?